What's going on, everyone? Juice Bags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and some more mod reroll science. Now, this question came up from Omni Legends yesterday. Does rerolling main stat affect the reroll counter for mods? I do not believe it does. I got a message out to the devs. The devs said that they don't believe it does either. However, we are going to try it out here today just for the science. Now, where we left off yesterday, we just rolled that 10 out of 10 mod. So I'm at a fresh reroll state right now. And we want to, I guess we're going to do this anti-melee. So we are at 1,200 reroll tokens. So 286 reroll tokens, or 286 rerolls to reroll a mod. That would put us, what, at 914 reroll tokens left. So now we could always get the mod early, of course. If so, that will ruin the whole experiment. But, you know, that would be good luck, actually, not bad luck. But for the sake of this experiment, I'm kind of hoping it goes the full 286 just so we can test it out. So we're fresh started. We just rerolled a 10 out of 10 mod. Let's go ahead. We'll throw a few rerolls into the deal here. All right, so we rerolled 10 times. Let's go ahead and do 10 main stat rerolls. So now we're going to be rerolling the defense health of this item. You know, obviously it's not something we really want to do, but 2, 3, 6, that's a good one. 7, 8, 9, and 10. I believe that's 10 anyway. So now we got 10 main stat rerolls in the mix. Let's switch back over to mods. Now remember, we'll be at 984 if the main stat rerolls do not count. So let's go ahead and spam this one out. Now, you know, the one time where I don't want the 10 to come early, you know it's going to come early. Just how things work with RNG. RNG knows, y'all. RNG knows. That is for sure. Oh, and we actually got it early. All right, so we got the 10 out of 10. That experiment ruined. Let's find something else to roll on. Let's see. How about a Shatterquake? I just really don't want to roll a Shatterquake. But you know what? Let's do it. Let's roll a Shatterquake. So now our counter has reset again. So now if we look at it, we're at 1,146 reroll tokens. 1,146 minus 286 would be, what, 860. So we'll have 860 left if we re-roll this 286 times. So once again, let's do the same thing. So we're 10 re-rolls into that particular mod. Let's go ahead and switch over to main stat re-rolls. And getting super lucky on these main stat rerolls too. All right, so now we're 10 main stat rerolls in. Let's switch back over to the mod. So once again, if those 10 main stat rerolls did not count in the pity system, we're going to be at 860 reroll tokens when we get our 10. Now I'm going to have to set up a Shatterquake tower. I don't use Shatterquake on my Earth Shatters currently, but maybe it's time to play with it once again after we get this mod dialed in here. $860 is a long way away, y'all. clicky fingers already wore out. All right, we got what? It's only been that's only been 86 rolls on this one so far. Good lord. All right, so we're 86 rolls in now. Is that we got to get to 860 to be at the 286. I mean, I'm not going to complain if I'm able to sit here and spam through 15 different mods and get 10 rolls early. That would be just fine. That would be a successful experiment. In my opinion here. But let's just keep rolling it out here and see what we get to. About to drop down into triple digits. Still got a little ways to go. Is it going to be there early? Okay, so now we're coming up on 186 rolls deep. Alright, so there is actually, what, 186 mod rerolls, not including the main stat rolls. But let's just keep working it here. So if main stat rerolls do count towards the pity system, we will get this mod at 870. If they do not count towards the pity system, then it won't be until 860 when we get the mod. And we're coming up on that 870 mark here. I'm very curious on this one. I mean, it's not really going to be a huge savings, because in most cases, you're just not going to dump hundreds of rolls into a main stat. There's no protection on the main stat rolls, so, I mean, it can be anywhere in that range the entire time. Alright, let's see. We are coming up on... Well, we got 20 more rolls if the main stat rerolls do work. You notice just going from Chaos 8 to Chaos 7, though, the savings per roll, it's 1 mote cheaper per roll, and a nice chunk of gold cheaper per roll as well. Alright, so, if the main stat rolls do count in the pity system, then this roll right here should be a 10. So there we have it, y'all. Let's go ahead and go 10 more rolls, just to make sure... Oh, you know what? We could actually roll another item and only be 1 roll into it, because I don't really want this Shatterquake. So this is a little more science here on the account-wide stuff. Let's see. Our next roll should be a 10 out of 10, but let's pick a different item. Looks like I don't have any relics here. Or do I have a low roll on one of these? Let's see. What do we have there? Melee boom we don't want. What was that one? Mini boss. Maybe pick an armor piece. What's the roll on that? We could actually get another 10 out of 10 snakeskin armor, but is that really what I want for this basically free roll here? Let's see. Showing 10s on everything. I could actually roll this Vampiric Embrace, because that is one that I want to play with eventually. Or, you know, we could roll another ring. Let's go ahead and do another ring. Well, I don't know. It feels just so pointless. Anti-heal, first strike. I don't really have anything I'm really super interested in rolling here, sadly. We'll find something, y'all. We'll find something. There is another healthy power. I mean, at some point, I'm going to need another healthy power, right? Let's do that. Let's do another healthy power here. So with the 286 reroll system being account-wide, this is the 286 reroll. Perfect, because I only have one exquisite token. However, boom, there we go. We got our 10 out of 10. So it doesn't matter what tier the item is. It doesn't matter swapping around different items. Mod rerolls are all mod rerolls. Main stat rerolls do not count towards that pity number, and we just proved it right here. But that will do it for now. Thanks an absolute ton once again. If there's any more science that you all want to know behind the mods, we can certainly test it out, as I do have some more rerolls ready to go. But that will do it for now. Thank you so much, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.